Trio.
Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Guess what? I saw a bunch of naked old men in Germany.
Oh, really? Please elaborate.
No, actually, don't elaborate.
Yeah, actually,
Oh, God. All right, I don't think we want to hit that switch, I'm going to be honest. Or we want to get someone through and
Yeah,
then
we might not wanna.
I saw a naked old man yesterday.
Why?
Is this something we're bragging about now?
Yes.
Like,
This does
I deserve props. No, so I work in an assisted living facility at a server in the dining room. This guy, he just started undressing after dinner.
my God. Just like in front of everyone?
Yeah, I just I
God.
can't have this on. I can't have it on. We're
Jesus.
like, dude, no.
Oh my God, dude, if I ever get like that, I actually might want someone to put me down.
no, you what?
No, come on, man.
Oh, man.
Harsh.
It may be harsh.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Sounds messed
That's
up.
not gonna happen.
When I was in Germany, we're biking on this tour, and our like tour guide's this cool American dude. And, he's leading us through this beer garden in Munich, and we just start biking through, and we look over towards this grassy area, and he's like, now over here you'll see the part where no one, or where everyone is allowed to be naked. It used to be the entire park you could be naked, but
need to
then
work together to get through
once
this.
children started coming, the officials decided that we would like tone it down a little bit and try to sector it off to this one area. I look to my left, I see exclusively old men, all just like spread eagled on their towels, reading books and whatnot, and just like, I'm like, well, this is hands down the worst part of my vacation so far. The same, well, yeah, you know, it could be the best for some people. The same situation in France, actually. The only
No,
people.
the button down there.
I'm gonna strafe it.
You need to push the. Oh, well, there you go.
Okay, yeah, that
Oh,
works
you
pretty
got
I got it.
It's pretty dope. Same situation in France, except there were old ladies there too.
Yeah.
So at least gender equality is there.
Yeah.
Better?
I appreciate it.
I mean,
And then when we actually got to the beer garden, we were told there was like this lighter kind of beer. It was like some kind of lemon beer that basically tastes like lemonade, I guess. And we were told that the women are allowed to drink this beer, but if any of the men were caught drinking this beer, they would tie us to a tree and run their bikes into our nether regions until we were not men anymore.
This is Germany?
Yeah, it was
I think
Germany.
it might have been a joke.
Yeah, I'm
I think
pretty
they might
sure
have
it
been
was.
fucking with you.
I don't know. They are into extreme measures to deal with certain issues.
I'd say like a 30% chance of it being.
The Germans go pretty far. they go hard with that kind of shit.
They go hard like they go hard on their alcohol.
Do they go? They go hard on beer for sure. I think Ireland has the highest alcohol consumption per capita or something like that. Germany was like highest production or something.
Actually,
Yellow,
I think it's South Korea.
push, yellow, push.
South Korea, I think, has the highest alcohol consumption.
That's really
I
surprising.
think it's South Korea and then Russia. Because Russia's still first.
Yeah, well, yeah, they need something to keep themselves warm. Yeah.
And it's not gonna be, central heating, so.
Yeah.
What?
Central heating.
We gotta go. Go, yellow, go.
Oh God.
Sorry, blue.
No.
We brought you back.
Indiana Jones down the outside. Oh, I got Indiana Jones too.
Oh,
God,
well, we have successfully hit the button, team.
We know now what we must do. Now move out.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
I'll be
But
fine.
you come back here.
No!
Alright, I'm going top.
Alright, I'll get it.
I got bottom and top.
I feel like living, so.
We'll have fun with that. Living is kind of the shitty life.
Yeah, I gotta
Really?
really carry
Living
it.
is a shitty
I know
life.
what living is, the shitty life, but oh Jesus.
Oh God.
It can't be as bad of a life as dying.
Fair. I don't know how else. Oh Jesus, what just happened? I don't know how else to respond to that, but fair.
Yeah, it is fair.
You're not wrong. That's a good way
It's
to
just
respond.
fucking fair as
Yeah, no, it's not the same.
Well,
Welcome
we need
to
watch
the
Chris.
Adventures of Chris.
Chris is
Yep.
bored ass working his way through this nothingness.
I love how.
Oh, why is this screen
Okay,
shaking?
so we're flying with these weird ass arm things, right? But like, there's no way that would actually support anyone.
I like
Any
to
kind of,
Bees apparently can't support their own weight with their
I heard
wings or
that,
whatever, but
they
like
just
they
believe
just
too
do.
hard.
They believe too hard.
They're good believers.
Like, I like to imagine no one cares enough about the science to actually check out why. So they're like, they just believe too hard. That's how they're doing it. Honestly, though, if we could figure that shit out, we might be able to figure out how to like fly or something.
No, it's just because.
No, I think the bees just lift a lot.
Why can't with their wings? Dude,
Yeah.
I did like 40 wing reps last night.
Oh, are we portaling now?
Oh yeah, welcome to Portal.
Portals.
Now we're
Now we're
thinking with memes.
Or,
Now we're thinking with memes.
Okay.
Ryan,
Here's the
please
problem.
stop it! All you have to do is not fly into me.
Well, sorry, I failed at my job. Well, now we know there's a
You
cannon
know what?
that's gonna
It's
shoot
okay.
at us, so that's something.
This is true.
A little warm up.
That was you know what? That was for science.
Yeah.
We have successfully scienced it. Well,
You know what's something really sad, guys? This might actually depress you. The other day, we were having a trivia thing in my work for all the kids, and we had two teams, Team
oh, it's
Einstein
mine. Up there.
and
Nice.
Team Bill Nye, and no one knew who Bill Nye was.
Oh.
None of the kids knew who Bill Nye
I
was.
thought you were going to exaggerate. That
They're
is actually
first
kind of
through
tragic.
fifth grade, and no one knows who Bill Nye is.
That's really upsetting.
Yeah.
Don't they have lazy, like, science professors that
Yeah, I know. They
feel like
don't want to
teaching
like
in class,
actually
so they
teach.
just put on Bill Nye?
Yeah,
It's like the beauty.
my coworkers and I brought up Bill Nye because one of the teams was Bill Nye, and they were like, Bill Nye, the science guy, and I start going, Bill, like expecting all the kids to do it too,
Yeah.
and they're just looking at me like, you
Like,
asshole, what
wait,
are you
do
doing?
I?
You know, the only reason I knew Paula Abdul is because she did Opposites Attract, and they played that at the end of Bill Nye the Science Guy one time. They did.
Really? Like her song?
Yeah, because then she did it with an animated cat. Oh. And it was like magnets.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's weird. Okay.
It was a great episode.
There
Every episode of Bill Nye is a great episode.
was this one where
I don't know if
he
that's
like
true or actually.
he had-
all the episodes of Bill Nye.
he had a giant log of shit. Just I mean it's a tree. I don't know what it's of. I don't know why I'm telling you what the log's made out of. It's wood. Surprise! It's wood.
Holy God, you just blew my mind, Ryan.
But he like holds this log and it's on these strings, lets it go so that it'll fly out and then like fly back at his face. And I was like, holy shit, Bill Nye's face is about to get wrecked. And then the log like stops right in front of his nose, you know, as it does because physics and shit. But I just remember like being absolutely certain for like 5 seconds that Bill Nye was about to wreck his face like on camera.
That was great.
Yeah, it was a fun 5 seconds.
Why don't they? Because I know there's like a Twitch.
Why don't they write Bill Nye?
Why don't they just wreck Bill Nye's face on camera? They just send Paula Abdul on camera. This is for using my song.
that I agreed to let you use. Oh.
That's like a Taylor Swift Kanye situation.
Ah,
Have you heard about that, guys?
I have. I've heard extensively about
So
that.
like there was some kind of fight between.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
you tell. You
Okay.
what I'm talking about.
So Kanye had this song that he published where he refers to Taylor Swift as that bitch that he made famous and blah blah blah.
Because he interrupted her on the stage and shit.
And then she was like, "Hey, that's not cool, yo." And then Kim posted a video on Instagram, I think, of a conversation between Kanye and Taylor, and it's Kanye, and then there's a producer in the room, anyways, and he's talking to her about the song, and she's like, "Oh, that's so great, that's so cool, thank you so much, Kanye, thank you for calling me, wow, we're great friends." Being like, "Hey, Taylor, you did approve of this lyric." And then Taylor tried to sue Kanye and Kim for because in California it's a two-party recording theory where if you want to sue someone over a recording, you have to have both parties who are being recorded give consent. But because there was the producer in the room with Kanye, that doesn't even apply, so she can't sue them over it.
You are well versed in this story.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
Sometimes I like some kind of drama, sometimes. I was actually interested about the legal part of it because I was like,
Okay.
you know, what exactly is the reason why she can't sue them if the recording isn't with her consent? It's like, oh, because you can hear the producer in the recording verifying that he was in it. But you can also see him in the Snapchat that Kim posted. But it's an interesting bit of California law there.
Oh shit.
In case you ever want to entrap someone. Well, she always didn't, go right, so it's like, it's not a surprise, but...
Maybe she should try and go left.
So Jared, how was your week? This week? Anything cool? Anything super interesting, or just a lot of flying into corners that you can't get out of? And just waiting for
Do it.
someone to kill you.
I got you.
Well, I do enjoy doing that. Oh my god. It's a fucking boss screen.
Alright,
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm done.
I'm grabbing a soda, by the way.
You're grabbing a soda.
I'm grabbing a soda.
Maybe in the fridge you'll find the...
Holy crap, I found the answer to all my problems.
I think my favorite
Oh, is there a lyric
easy
on
button.
that can?
Kanye
What's up?
West
Is there a lyric
in
on that
general.
Oh, the Erika?
Yeah.
It's coming out of your earbuds.
The shrinker, somehow.
Oh, okay.
My favorite like Kanye West-ism is definitely from South Park, when he was trying to defend his girl for not being no hobbit.
Oh yeah, I do remember that actually.
And then he like interrupts the Pope on stage, and the Pope, or he says something to the effect of like, how come if my girl a hobbit, then how come she don't glow blue whenever goblins is near? And then the Pope steps up and he's like, the hobbit does not glow blue, it is the sword that he carries. And he's like,
Sting.
shut up, you trivia ass knowing hobbit ass bitch. Fucking love that one.
It shouldn't be funny, but it is.
Fucking South Park.
Dude, I love South Park.
If my girl is a hobbit, then how come every night she's smoking her pipe weed in the basement while she read a big book to herself about dragons?
Excuse me,
Hold
sir,
up
that is
2
Gandalf the
seconds.
Grey, shortly before he becomes Gandalf the White.
I can't see anything right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I literally have no idea what I'm doing.
I think you should like look to the
doing
front
it.
so that you can like see like the front of the screen so you can like see what's coming in the future. There's my
I guess I died.
That's my input.
Wow,
But
Take it or leave it.
fantastic.
Okay.
I guess I'm going again at this.
The C's plus my
Round 2.
C's equal.
Fight. There was a recent Dorkly bit on
Oh god, you guys
Street
tried.
Fighter, I think, or maybe it was Mortal Kombat or something. No, it was Street Fighter, I think.
We're in bed.
It was something about like the road to recovery after one of the fights or something like that. Where like 2 of the characters fight each other in like the first round, and then he's like, "All right, time for round 2, let's go." And then the other character just doesn't get up because he like ripped his throat out in the first round. And then there's like a montage of his recovery session and everything, and they like fight or he like is just trying to recover for weeks on end and stuff. And then finally they get back to the spot where they're ready to fight, and he's like, "Thanks for supporting me throughout my recovery. I really appreciate it. Like, you really have stood by me as a friend." He's like, "Hey man, I know you couldn't have done it without me, but you've been braver than anyone I've ever met." And it's like, round 2. And then he just like rips his throat out again.
That's great.
I didn't follow any of that.
Dorkly is hilarious.
At least they used to be. But then they ended the episode.
Oh, they ended their episodes. Maybe we should follow suit.
Goodbye.